they feel like they're part of that inheritance too, but the Lord ain't dealing with them.
Yeah.
All right, so go back to where you was at.
Deuteronomy 21, like Deuteronomy 20, 17. But thou shalt utterly destroy them, namely the Hittites, and the Amorites, and the Canaanites, and the Perizzites, and the Hivites, and the Jebusites, as the Lord thy power Yahweh hath commanded thee, that they teach you not to do after all their abominations, which they have done unto their gods, so should ye sin against the Lord your power.
We ain't gonna have to deal with that anymore. Because the Lord's gonna finally put, according to the new covenant, he's gonna put the laws in us, so we'll never go off again. And the Lord's gonna use us as priests to teach these other nations how to keep the land Sabbath, not to drink blood, because blood is the life of man.
Yep.
All right. To keep the certain high holy days, the dietary laws. So basically, they ain't gonna be taking all the damn shrimp and lobsters, which is a water filtering system, which it was intended for. That's how the earth, the ocean is gonna be clean.
Yeah.
We're gonna clean up the earth, man. You ain't gonna eat the pig. The pig is gonna be used for its purpose. Okay? We're not gonna have a fraudulent banking system, monetary system. The money that we're gonna use is gonna have just just weights and balance. So we're gonna go back to the gold and silver being money.
Year Jubilee.
Yep.
Yeah.
Give all the debts, after
7 years.
7 year period. Land Sabbath.
That's what it is, man. Women are gonna learn back. They're gonna go back to learning how to be women, being feminine,
Yeah.
being submissive,
Wearing modest apparel.
wearing the appropriate clothing. Instead of dressing like thoughts and sluts out here. That's all you see when you see women walking up and down.
Yep.
They ain't even supposed to show all the skin that they show.
No skin.
They
Really.
ain't supposed to show no skin at all, man. Besides maybe, this part of their face. And they
Yep.
might have they sandals, so they might have open toes or whatever. But outside of that, you ain't supposed to see none of that, man. But we learned that fashion from the heathen. The heathen controls the standard apparel of the people.
Our people that think we ham, see how ham be out there with their titties all out?
Yeah.
That ain't a custom of ours, man. That's straight heathen shit, man.
That's the heathen. We didn't dress like
Hell
that.
no.
When you read about us, we was known for dressing in fine linen and silks,
Yeah.
scarlet, all type of luxurious fabrics, gold,
Yeah.
And
garments, vestures.
God, really, if Jake still has like an inkling of that, when you go back to high school and things like that, when it's time for prom, Jake show the fuck out, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Jake show out. The woman they be having on the
Yeah,
smoothest dresses. Jake want to get all suited and suited.
Prom. Look at Jake when they ass go to church.
Yeah, God.
Yeah, man. That's when the Lord's gonna, he's gonna reset Israel, man. And eventually, all things of this world is gonna pass away. All right, like it tells you in the scripture where it says, "All things are past and all things are new." So the former is not gonna come into our mind.
Yeah.
Even, the fact that we're going to be able to have multiple women, we're going to be able to have multiple wives. Even with that, our mindset is going to be different. It ain't going to be like a freaking music video where you got a bunch of naked bitches, turking their ass around the pool.
What that shit called? A Nelly shit. What was it called? Tip drill.
Yeah, there ain't going to be no tip drill videos in the kingdom, man.
Sorry.
You know? we're gonna have our women and they're gonna be covered up. They're not gonna be dressed like whores, showing off their bodies, man. Okay? And even like if on this side, because you'll see sometimes they'll wear a dress, but even them dresses be slutty, man. They don't be modest.
Mm-hmm.
The example, just walk by. You know?
Tight.
That's not modest. That's still harder than tight, man.
Con.
Our women, they're gonna be shapely, but they're gonna wear dresses that's gonna cover up that shape.
Cover up their curve.
Cover up the curve so that men don't lust after them. Because you're causing other men to sin. Letting your woman walk out there like that, man. This is an out of order kingdom. And the kingdom is gonna be back in order. So give me that in where it says the fashion of this world pass away. It's gonna pass away, man. Whatever Cardi B is wearing, that's the standard attire now.
Yeah.
Or Meg Thee Stallion.
Saweetie.
Or JT.
City girls.
They make sure they wear the tightest shit, where their ass is just sticking out. You know,
Ain't gonna be no ass.
They gotta keep pulling it down and shit. You know? Or they'll just put on them little ass shorts. Thighs popping out, ass, the bottom of it, you know. That's normal, that's natural. Right there.
But
You
what
ain't
is
gonna
it?
see that in our kingdom, man.
Ass shots and shit.
Huh. Going down there to Mexico to get the
Butt lifts and shit.
BBL or to Miami.
Shit.
That shit is gonna pass away, man. Like,
1 Corinthians 7:31, and they that use the word, 1 Corinthians 7:29, but this I say, brethren, the time is short. It remaineth that both that they have wives be as though they had none.
and that's right, as far as those of you brothers that are in certain positions and offices within the ministry. It's not saying to forget your wife. It's basically saying you ain't gonna have all the time in the world for your wife. So your priority is to this work, this truth. So you're gonna limit your time with your woman and divert that time to serving the Lord. But that's not to say that you ain't gonna have certain times when you're gonna spend time with your woman. But you're not supposed to defraud. You're still supposed to love your woman. Don't defraud her, of her time. Give her due benevolence if she loves you and she be pleased to dwell with you. But your mindset is as if you don't have a woman. All right? Go ahead. Because these women, really, they're like a distraction right now. Because hey, we're called into the Lord's army, and when you come into our army, you got to be disciplined.
Yeah.
You got to show discipline. You can't be distracted. You got to have faith. And if you're thinking about a woman while you're in the midst of war, this is gonna go all bad for you, man. And this society is about using a woman as a distraction to the men. All right. Over sexualizing the women.
Yeah.
Everything is about, their body now. You go on social media, or you just driving and you happen to see a platform or a billboard promoting some type of company or a clothing line, and what do you see? A naked bitch. To entice you to go and spend your money. Can't be distracted, man. We're called to this thing as soldiers of Yahushua. Go ahead, man.
And they that weep as though they wept not, and they that rejoice as though they rejoice not, and they that buy as though they possess not, and they that use this world as not abusing it.
Use this world, but not as abusing. Go ahead.
For the fashion of this world passeth away.
The fashion of this world passeth away. Meaning the manner, the customs and the image of this world. It's what's going to pass away. So